I'm James Parker, and this is Florida Story.
Well, they have road rage Florida's stories in Florida. They're just a little bit different. There's a young man who is driving behind a brand new black on black Dodge Challenger. Ooh, it looks sweet. And he's a big car fan. So he waved to the driver in front of him and gave him the old thumbs up. Hey, nice car, man. And I guess looking in his rearview mirror, the driver must have interpreted the thumb for the middle finger, maybe. Because this starts a road rage incident. Complimenting a guy on his car. What happens? He slams on the brakes. And then the guy behind him has to slam on the brakes too. He gets out of his car. And the guy's filming. He rolls up. He walks up to his window. And for the crime of saying, nice car, bro, he gets punched in the face. This is how it goes in Florida. It's just a little different. They still have road rage, just a little different.
You want to clap? You big tough guy?
I'm trying to tell you, nice car, bro. I like your car.
You better pay attention.
Yeah.
I just left the last beat in there because it's funny. Shouldn't that diffuse the situation? No, the guy was insistent. He was already mad and he was going to be mad. Didn't matter what you said. No, I said I liked your car. Yeah, well, you need to watch it. So that's one Florida story down the drain there. In Florida, you get in a road rage incident for being nice. Have you ever known a road rage person? Because it's like like any other crime that happens out there. It's like 1%, 2% of the population is committing like 80% of the road rage incidences. And I used to work with a guy named Matt who was a road rager. He got in 3 road rage fights in the 2 years that I worked with him. It was like his hobby. I know. He did steroids too, so he's a pretty aggressive fella. Plus, you didn't really want to fight him because he was jacked. But he was jacked. He went to the gym and he was mad. So don't mess with those people, man. Road rage is not something that infects me. I'm one of the bad drivers. I'm usually apologizing. They're like, oh, you cut me off. I'm like, yeah, sorry, I'm terrible. I'm a bad person. You got me.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer. What is it?
Here's another story in Florida. This is not going to end the way you think it's going to end. So there's a birthday party. And next door to the birthday party is a woman who's, how old is she? She looks 56. She don't look 56. She looks like she's in her 30s. She looks great. And the reason why that matters normally doesn't matter, but she disrupted the birthday party because she was butt naked. Oh, got your attention now. Wait, she's 56, but she's naked? No, don't worry. Look, that's not the problem. Actually, you would be happy if she showed up in your yard naked. And really, under normal circumstances, this might not have been a problem, except for the birthday party is for a child. A child's birthday. No. Florida woman, I don't care how beautiful you are. Obviously, you work out and you keep yourself in shape. You're kind of ripped. You could have done like maybe with a little more makeup or something. Could have brushed your hair a little more. But no, not at a kid's birthday party. Please walk up naked to the chain link fence anytime you want when there's not kids around. We're not going to have a problem. And then she did some gestures with a plastic doll. I guess I don't know. She did something suggestive with, they're not saying it's a Barbie doll, but I'm just going to guess it was a Barbie doll. I can't give any more details because there's FCC constraints on that. But yeah, you were thinking, now women, you're decent human beings. You didn't have any cognitive dissonance with this, but the scumbag men listening to the James Show right now thought, oh yeah, a beautiful naked woman's walking up to the birthday party. This is a great story. No, it was not. I hope you learned your lesson. Before you judge beautiful naked women, you need to have all the proper context. In this instance, this was bad. I know it's obvious to women. I just have to explain it to men because we're children and we're a little slow.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer. What is it?
The next Florida story. This one's weird too. A cop lost his gun, but it was stolen. Hey, Can there be both of those things happen? If he lost his gun and someone walks by and picks it up, it's not really a stolen gun then, is it? Like if you walked into a bathroom and there was a gun that was like just sitting in the toilet paper holder. I mean, you know it's not yours, but no one else is claiming it. There's no even hint of possession. Looks like someone just dropped the gun or lost the gun or didn't want their gun anymore. It's basically trash. Is that illegal? Well, it is if you're a felon in Florida. We go to a local report for this one.
The report says the deputy stopped in to use the restroom, went into the handicap stall, took his gun belt off, put it over the handicap railing while he was on the cell phone. The deputy said when he finished, he put his gun belt on, left the store to respond to a call, and then eventually noticed his gun was missing. Enter Damari Dennis and Chance Byron. According to the report, they find the gun in the restroom, which they say at some point was sticking out of a toilet paper roll. Detectives say by the time they caught up with the two, they had already sold the gun for $40, got their money through Cash App. Both are facing multiple charges, grand theft of a firearm. In addition, Dennis was hit with possession of a weapon.
Okay, so yeah, I am confused. In fact, I'm probably going to ask our next guest about this. Just so happens my lawyer buddy, Jeremy Rosenthal, is coming up next. But can you have that? I mean, the Florida cop left his gun. Of course, it was by accident in the toilet paper holder. So how is that theft? I don't know. I don't know how lawyers answer this. But the guys, I'm not on their side. They really ticked me off because they turned around and they sold. It was a Sig Sauer 9mm. I don't know if you priced guns lately, but it's worth a lot more than $40. So I'm not saying you need to go out and steal a gun for me and hook a brother up. But if you come across an $800 gun and it's just laying there and you want to turn it into some quick money, call me, man. Call me. Will I get in trouble for buying the stolen gun? I don't think so. Because in the report you just heard, the two guys that found the gun got in trouble, but the dude they sold the gun to didn't. He thought he was just getting a hell of a deal. I mean, he was getting a hell of a deal. It was just hell of a stolen deal. And I seriously, I don't understand. Like, how does that count? How does that count as theft if he left it there? That's a neat trick, isn't it? So can I just leave stuff in the bathroom and one of my coworkers takes it, take unclaimed item, I can get them fired? They're theft. They stole from me. And cop, dude, when you go to the bathroom and you take off your little Batman utility belt and you put it over the handicap rail, then do your business. When you put it back on, check for the gun. Can you just do that? There's too many idiots out there that you can't just be leaving 9mm laying around in random gas station bathrooms. Florida cop. In fact, of all the states, you probably wouldn't cause a whole lot of chaos if you did that in like a Vermont or a Montana. But Jesus, dude, we're talking about Florida. It has all the mutants and weirdos and criminals and freaks all concentrated in one dangling little peninsula hanging out off the front abdomen of America. Do not be leaving guns laying around.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
I'm a beer. What is it?
Florida Stories is produced by Spring Rock. Follow me on Twitter at Florida Stories J. I'm James Parker, and this is Florida Stories.